The lullaby clung to him, a faint thread of warmth against the biting psychic chill. Each step back through the narrow passage felt like wading through molasses, Vogel's laughter echoing in his mind, a constant, grating mockery. He ignored it, focusing on the faint, comforting vibrations emanating from the mountain itself, the subtle guidance of the gentle presence. Sentimentality will be your undoing, boy, Vogel's voice rasped, a viper's hiss in the silence. Compassion is a weakness. Rhys stumbled, bracing himself against the cool, slick stone. He squeezed his eyes shut, clinging to the memory of his grandfather's weathered face, the wisdom in his eyes. The mountain speaks to those who listen, Rhys. Not with words but with feeling. Understand its heart, and you will find your own. He reached the small circular chamber, the obsidian pool reflecting the violet light in swirling patterns. The carved box sat on the pedestal, bathed in the eerie glow. He approached cautiously, the lullaby strengthening, resonating with the symbols carved into the box. He reached out, his fingers tracing the intricate designs. A vision flooded his mind, a kaleidoscope of colors, a torrent of images, the city of Veridium, not in ruins, but vibrant, teeming with life, connected by shimmering pathways of energy. A single, iridescent feather drifted through the vision, landing gently in his palm. He gasped, drawing back from the box, the vision fading. The feather solidified in his hand, warm and pulsing with a faint, internal light. Interesting, Vogel sneered. The trinket. How sentimental. The feather pulsed again, and Rhys felt a surge of understanding, not just intellectual comprehension, but a profound, visceral connection to the mountain, to Veridium, to the very essence of life. He understood, with startling clarity, that Vogel wasn't simply exploiting the heart, he was trying to sever the connections, the delicate web of energy that bound the city and the mountain together. The feather resonated with the lullaby, amplifying its protective power. For the first time since entering the chamber, Rhys felt a genuine respect from Vogel's mental assault, a brief window of clear thought. You cannot comprehend, boy, Vogel's voice stripped with disdain. The power you wield is insignificant against what I intend. Rhys looked at the feather, then focused his intent. He sent a wave of pure, unadulterated compassion, not just for Amelia, but for the entire mountain, for the city, for Vogel himself, a desperate plea for understanding. He knew it was a long shot, a gesture of defiance born of desperation. The obsidian pool rippled, and for a fleeting moment, Rhys saw a flicker of something other than malice in Vogel's mental image, a shadow of pain, a glimpse of a lost connection. But it vanished as quickly as it appeared. Foolishness, Vogel spat. Sentiment is a distraction. Rhys turned away from the pool, clutching the iridescent feather tightly in his hand. He knew this was only a temporary reprieve. Vogel would be back, stronger than before. He needed to understand the heart, to find a way to sever Vogel's connection permanently. He began to retrace his steps, back towards the narrow passage, a new resolve hardening his gaze. The lullaby guided him, a beacon in the encroaching darkness. He had a long journey ahead, a perilous path to tread. The fate of the mountain of Veridium and of Amelia rested on his shoulders.